Hi, I'm Mom and I welcome you all to MomDas Life Handmade. Today I'm going to do a look for less DIY, and I've been participating in the look for less challenge ever since its inception. The host is Yami from the Latina next door, and her co-host for this month is Nicole from the Beak's Nest. I shall put links to both the ladies' channels in my description box below, along with the playlist that has been created by Yami, so that you get more inspirations. I love the idea of look for less because we all love to enjoy the luxury of high-end stores in our home. But yes, we are always pinched by the amount of price tag that is there. So look for less is recreating a high-end store look in our own home with very less expenses. And in past, I've always participated in the look for less challenges, and I have recreated sometimes exact copy of what is there in the high-end store, or sometimes I've just taken the inspiration. So today I just want to tell everybody, whatever you look in the high-end store, it looks beautiful, it looks luxurious, you would like to have them home, but don't always go blindly by that, because you might end up with a piece that might not suit your style, your home. So therefore, let these things inspire you to recreate them in your own fashion. My inspiration for today's DIY are going to be these beautiful ceramic table lamps that I've seen in so many times in Pier, Pottery, Acknowledgement, and even in Wayfair. I'll just let you know the prices. In Wayfair, I saw the ceramic lamp for $144, that too on sale. In Pier 1, it is for $137. In Pottery Barn, it ranges from $236 to $360, that too at a limited time sale price. These ceramic pots are expensive because each pot is handmade, and the way each pot will get its color or its shine will be different than the other pots. These are handmade and therefore these are exclusive. So when I'm going to DIY, obviously it's going to be exclusive and it will be in the colors or the way that I would like to have it in my home. If you are an old friend, welcome again. And if you are new to my channel, what do? Well, I like to do a lot of DIY. I like to do decor, home, recipes, so everything within budget. And if this is something that you like, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video, and do hit the notification bell so that you're notified each time I post my video. I loved what I created today because this suits my home style and it looks really luxurious. This is a vase I made years back, some 10 or more than 10 years back. This was basically a terracotta pot, basically a gullak or a piggy bank. It had a slit somewhere on the top that I had covered. I used plaster of Paris sheets that you get in medical shops, which are used for putting plasters, and I put sheets over sheets and coated them with some plaster of Paris paste and let it dry. Added some hardware and it became my lamp base. I used this in my home, but then I got married and I moved with my husband. This lamp stayed with my parents for a while and then it just went into their store, into their garage without any use, and it had collected dust over time. As my mother is aging, she is trying to lighten up the house a bit, and she asked me if I want this, and I brought it back. And I had been going over and over how to decorate this with this dust that is collecting right on the top and the amount of pollution in the air. I wanted a specific style for this lamp. It's a very nice lamp, it's very much working. So today I'm going to change this and turn it into something really nice. To begin with, I have cleaned it, dusted it well with the brush, and now I'm going to apply first a coat of chalk paint to the bottom, at least till this part where the curve has already started to, this is the maximum width, and little above it I'm going to cover it with a white chalk paint till this point, and then here I'm going to cover it with the mud color or the wooden color. While painting, it's a thick one, thick white chalk paint, so while painting I'm going in the horizontal strokes because I want the strokes to look horizontal as if come out of the pottery wheel. Now I'm going to use this wood filler, it's raw sienna, and I'm going to add it a little to the diluted chalk paint and stain it, and then I'm going to use more of this to get a darker shade and go above. So there's an ombre effect of wood and a bit of terracotta kind of look which goes from top and goes towards bottom, and it becomes white towards the bottom. So dark to light shade. So in the same tin can where I had taken my chalk paint, I added this little bit of burnt sienna wood filler, and I'm going to take some amount of white PVA glue. Yes. And dilute the whole thing with little water and make a fine paste. Now towards the edge, I'm going to just go around, and even if it's forming this rough finish, I'll let them be. Now what I want you to see is this portion is white and this has a rough transition from this shade to this. Now I'll gradually build up and darken up this shade, adding more tint, more color to this. Now I used raw sienna for the top part, and now to give it a darker shade I'm using burnt sienna. Here I've taken very little amount of burnt sienna, and again I'm going to make a thin paste with some glue and water. You can appreciate it's a bit shade darker than the previous coat, and I'm just going to keep it to the topmost parts only, and this is going to be the final layer. Again at the transition I'm almost using a dry brush so that it mixes with the layer below and there is no color block effect. Now you can appreciate the change of colors as it goes from dark to light. I'll let this dry. Now after drying, this is how it looks. Now I'm just going to take a fine sandpaper and sand it over lightly so that the colors merge better and there is a smoother finish here. Next I took this premium enamel clear varnish and I'm going to apply a thin coat all over it using a piece of fabric or rag. I'm using soft gentle strokes to apply this. This will give it a nice finish. I'm loading my fabric with the varnish and with gentle strokes applying it again along the circular motion along the strokes of the brush. This is darkening the color a little, and once finished it will not only protect the surface but give it the shine as that of real ceramic. Ever since I got this lamp back to my home, I wanted to give it the new finish, the new look to suit my decor style, existing decor style, and I'm very pleased with how it looks now. Do let me know in the comment section below how did you like my technique, my video for today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video, and do subscribe to my channel. I'll see you very soon with another DIY. Until then, take care, stay healthy.